Girl, go get our man back. We love you. We don't judge. Girl, this is Chris Brown we talking about. You ain't gonna find nobody better. Girl, I think he's changed. Give him one more chance. Oh, my bad, girl. I thought he had changed. And this is exactly how some of y'all sound, encouraging Karrueche Tran to return to her abuser, Christopher Brown. Over here encouraging the nonsense for all to see when it could literally blow up in her face if she were to go back. Let's talk about it. So social media was hyped to see Chris Brown and Karrueche chatting at Coachella this year. Funny people are here for it now that they are broken up, but I remember she was cyberbullied when they were together. The people wanted him and Rihanna to get back together and he wasn't doing any favors by bouncing back and forth in between the two women. But that was all in the past and everyone has moved on. Sure, it was cool that they could be in the same space and she didn't even appear to look like she was in fear of her safety. They kept it cute and cordial. Something about their body language also tells me that they may have run into each other before this encounter or maybe they've spoken because neither one of them appeared to look nervous or uncomfortable. But as long as the internet's memory is, people get real selective when it comes to their faves.
But he betrayed you.
He did, yeah.
He lied to you.
Yeah.
He violated your trust. He humiliated you publicly. He did it all publicly.
He also stalked her, threatened multiple times to unalive her, allegedly, but it was detailed in the 5-year restraining order that she was awarded years ago. He also allegedly punched her in the stomach and threw her down some stairs. So why would anyone, even in a trolling manner, encourage her to return to a relationship this traumatic? What I hate the most about all of this is the young people thinking that this dysfunction is okay, returning back to a situation just because they still have feelings for each other or because they may act nice for a little while and they might think that, oh, they've changed in that short amount of time. It's already difficult enough to leave an abusive relationship. Studies say it usually takes women an average of 7 times to attempt to leave their relationships before they're fully done. And with the femicide rate so high in our community, we need to be careful about cheering on the nonsense. And to her credit, Karrueche seems to have done the work to heal from this traumatic experience. She's dated a few men since their breakup, starred in a TV show, Claws, and is just out doing her thing and having a good time. She's not married yet, but not tied down with any children, so she's good. Chris Brown, on the other hand, has racked up 2 more baby mamas and 2 kids, in addition to the child he created while he was in a relationship with Karrueche. Several essay allegations, a documentary detailing those encounters. To be fair, though, he did put out a lawsuit for defamation, stating that all the allegations against him were false. We still don't know what's come of that, but he did respond to it. And to all the people that still believe that he's a changed man, he recently was publicly outed by Tory Lanez for paying his legal fees in the court battle that he had against fellow rapper Megan Thee Stallion for shooting her in the feet, which he was found guilty of, so yeah. So hopefully Karrueche keeps it moving and doesn't listen to any so-called fans telling her to go back, or any so-called friends either. And again, if there's anyone going through an abusive situation that you either left or you're trying to get out of, please get away from anyone, friend or family, encouraging you to get back into that situation. I don't care how much fame or money that person has. How many kids you got or years put in, leave that person alone, get out and keep it moving.
Even to this day, even after everything that I've been through, that's how I want it to be. I want to find somebody and grow and build a foundation and build trust, get married, have kids, and the white picket fence and the green grass and the dog.
So hopefully Karrueche continues to maintain her standard no matter how long it takes, and definitely don't buckle for no Chris Brown. One reunion that I was actually here for was Chris Brown and Teyana Taylor. These two had a falling out at a skate party just last year that Usher threw for Chris Brown's birthday. For whatever reason, Chris didn't want Teyana Taylor there, though they've been friends for many years. He was so upset and belligerent that Usher had to jump in and intervene. When the story broke last year, it was said that Usher got jumped by some of Chris Brown's entourage, but there was no footage of that ever coming out, so I don't know how true that was. Well, these two seem to be on friendly terms now as they embraced at Coachella. And Teyana, sis, what's the meal plan and the workout regimen for real? Like, I'm trying to get like you. This is her body after 2 babies, y'all. But anywho, it's nice to hear Chris in some drama-free news. Let me know in the comments or if you are one of those messy people that wanted to see these two spin the block with each other. You don't have to agree with me, but you do have to hit that like and subscribe. Come on, people, I'm trying to grow. Plus, it don't cost you nothing. It's free. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching. Our circle is very small, but we are growing every day. Thank you so much. Have a great one.